gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. Jackson! It's gone in, he's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
And it's Mane. Good ball, good tries a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Senegal certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Here comes another cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, they can break here. Senegal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Sarr. And the counter-attack is on for Senegal. Quality ball. Senegal leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Jackson is onto this, and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Mustafa Mohamed. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. In once more. And he's there to clear it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's going to be disappointed with that. Egypt trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Now it's Sarr. And he was quick to react. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Sarr. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That has ended up in no man's land. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Senegal finding their passes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gay.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And they're on him in a flash. Now it's Mane. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Mustafa Mohamed. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a super give and go. Out to the right. Sarr. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Diatta. It's a promising position. He's on it, can chance for a shot! have it, the two-goal cushion. What a delicious finish, that is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Le numéro 11.
Senegal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
It's a pretty loose pass. And the counter is on. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Can he latch on to this? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well timed, excellent interception.
Additionnel, une
Well,
minute.
the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And we've reached half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Senegal in control at half-time, 2-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he get it through? And he's picked it up out wide. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Gay. And here's Jack. Can he finish? And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
But pour l'équipe du Sénégal. Après 54 minutes de jeu par le numéro 11.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And he skips past his man, in towards the back stick. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Egypt clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Jackson is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Header! It's hit the crossbar. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Egypt really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Attention, changement.
Egypt can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Gay, and it's Mane.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Marmouche. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He gets big! No, not the best of headers.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Mane. Jacobs. Decent progress down the left. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Changement pour le Sénégal. Le numéro 7. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 17. Changement en cours.
It's going to be another throw. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Le numéro 8.
And it's Gay. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chance here to counter. Senegal are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Takes a shot! It's in! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Egypt give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Idrissa Gay. Niakate. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Can he get onto this? Kamara. Mane. Sarr. Oh, that's fabulous. He's having a shot! Sticks it away! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
So now the difference is 3. Kamara. Mane could try cutting inside here. Marmoush. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Sarr. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Now it's Sarr. Great vision. Camara receives it in a wide position. Now this could be a chance. And that has been clubbed away. And claimed it back swiftly. 4 added minutes on the board. Idrissa Gay. Knocks it into space. Sarr. Corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short, and it's made its way to him. Marmoush. And there goes the final whistle. Senegal really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Jackson.